Flash forward to Napalm, legal cannabis had now come into play, and so X had a really hard time, I guess you would say, understanding the difference between the two, because you have to track everything with Napalm. Things have to be by the books, and the industry itself had just changed. And so for S3F was, I would say, where I learned about how to control business. We had done a couple million within the first a year or two. Going into Napalm, it was much different. It was, hey, there's large investment group behind it. We've got multiple of millions that are inside of the bank. We're selling through 500 plus dispensaries through California. How do we keep them fed? How do we source? How do we get our material and all of our equipment from around the world? So it was really not only just a very small commodity of sales, it was a much larger avenue. And then it was a global environment that I was really kind of having to deal with dealers all around the globe of how to keep this brand afloat. And then that ended up, I ended up working myself out of the job where we agreed to a partnership with an organization called Buddies Group. They're out of California as well. And so now the two entities are kind of one of the same. And they just constantly fill for Napalm. X does what he wants to do and go out and make music. And his cannabis brand is still running today. But we were able to take advantage. I think the COVID aspect helped us really well grow because a lot of people were making a lot of money during COVID, free money. Remember, like everyone was getting the $600 of a week from unemployment. They were getting the Biden money cash outs. And so something that made Napalm really big was we made the largest joint the world had really ever seen. We made like an 8-gram joint with 1 gram of live resin diamonds inside of it, wrapped in like a porcelain tip. This thing was like a big cigar in circumference, and it was meant to burn for like 6 to 8 hours if you smoked it right. And we sold it for $150, $160, and we couldn't keep them on the shelves because everyone just had COVID money. What were they spending on? Weed.